everybody. I don't know what it is about just instinctually when the camera turns on, you want to go, hey everybody.
I don't know, I had that problem. I had to go to meetings. And yeah, I'm still in them apparently. Like, hey everybody.
Anyway, so yesterday was a really hard day. So hard that I'm having to get a new iPhone because, well, this is what I did to it. Yeah, it's fried.
Right. It fried.
It fried it really bad.
It fried when it flew across the room.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's bent. And it's actually playing music, I think, on its own accord. So,
it's peaceful.
Here, it is peaceful music. Oh, it stopped.
It stopped playing.
It stopped playing. Okay, well, it was playing really peaceful music. You see that?
It was playing itself
really
a nice
bad.
lullaby to die to.
Yeah, I think it may have just died on us. Anyway, so I'm having to go get a new phone. So we're off to the Apple store.
I know. I think we need to start a fund, a GoFundMe.
Yeah, the mood swings were like out of control yesterday, and no matter what I did, yoga didn't help. I tried. It just didn't fix the iFood problem. It just didn't work. So, I guess I get a new phone today. So that's where we're headed. We are on a wait list to see a technician because they think they might be able to just replace my screen. I'm so hoping I don't have to buy a full new iPhone. They're so expensive. They're so expensive. Anyway, but I can't live without my iPhone. I don't know. I'm addicted. I've got problems.
Yeah, well, we did determine that they don't fly.
No, they don't. Well, they fly.
They just don't land.
They just don't land well. Like, really, they don't land well. I bent it sideways. Yeah, and it's all, anyway.
Wow.
So, we're sitting and relaxing and having a chai latte with soy milk because I have to tell you, after yesterday, my nerves are shot, my brain hurts, and I just need a little bit of relaxation time, even if I have done my yoga today. Because see, look, this is the new thing. Hand trimmers and leg trimmers, and the best way I know how to help deal with it so I don't get overwhelmed is to relax and take some time off and have a chai latte.
Yeah.
It fixes almost everything. Kind of like chocolate chip cookies. Finally got down that throat. I have never met such a long-winded Apple rep in my entire life. I swear he should have been a used car salesman. It took us how long?
Let me look.
I think like
3 hours.
3 hours to buy a new phone. They couldn't fix it. They couldn't replace it. So I had to buy a brand new phone.
We did have to wait, I think, an hour and deal with the tech to see if they could fix the phone, but they could.
But it took him 2 hours to run through all the information in order to tell us whether or not they could repair it and what our options were. But the good news is I got a phone replacement. So, I don't think, hopefully next time it doesn't go flying across the room. Poor kid in the Apple store was really sweet, but my God, it took me forever to get out of there. He kept talking nonstop. I was just thinking in my head, would you just shut up? I just want my phone. You know, it's kind of like a stripper who talks to you the entire time that she's dancing for you. And you're thinking, would you quit talking to me, please? So all that time, I need some refreshment, and this is what I'm having for dinner. The recipe for the roasted broccoli is on the Cooking Naked recipe. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I know my burger. I have to up my B12, so hamburger is really packed full of B12, and it's good for you. And then a little bit of tomato and some salad. Sigmund, are you gonna oversee this? I woke up this morning and realized I didn't show you guys what phone I got yesterday. I'm really sorry. it just, I don't know, there's such a long day. I guess it just slipped my mind, and honestly I just didn't want to deal with my phone anymore. So I want to show you guys now. I end up upgrading to the iPhone 6s in rose gold. Remy came to say hi. If I can get the box open. And I actually, the touch screen is so much more sensitive. I really like it. I'm gonna have to get a new screen protector for it, but you see that? Look at how sensitive that is. I love the color. It's a new color. And I'm really excited about it. So that's what I ended up getting. And I hope you guys like it. It's that B12 deficiency. Like, my brain just is not functioning very well at all, but Sigmund's gonna help us. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I got a bath already. You're good for that. Oh, thank you for your kisses. Yes, he's been giving me a lot of kisses today. So if you're attached to your phone as much as I am, give this video a thumbs up, but tell me in the comments below what type of phone you use. We all know what I use, because while I was out at the Apple store, I had to stop by and pick up some new vitamins, because with this B12 anemia and my high B6 levels, I'm having to adjust some things and get the proper nutrients and vitamins into my system. So what I picked up was a B12 methyl form. You have to get the methyl form, because if you don't, sit down. If you don't get the methyl form, oh, you want to check it out? Yeah, it's kind of curious, isn't it? Oh, it is good stuff. Yeah, okay, thank you. So you have to get the methyl form, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian. You're gonna have to have this into your vitamin routine. It is a must, because a lack of B12 actually affects all your motor skills, your neurological processing, memory, mood. Actually, everything in your body requires B12 to operate. Even if you're vegan or vegetarian, to get the proper nutrition, you cannot not do without this. So 5,000 what's it called, micrograms, 5,000 micrograms of the methyl form of B12, a necessity, and it makes you feel so good. So you've got to have that. And then I picked up a Mego Bio C formula, but what's important about this one is it's a buffered vitamin C with bioflavonoids in it, and you're going, what the hell is that, right? I know, I had to have somebody explain it to me. So what the bioflavonoids are is, you know when you peel an orange, there's that white part around the orange? That's the bioflavonoids, and that has so much nutrient-packed high vitamin C for your system. And the buffered is just how it's processed, so it's gaining as much of that vitamin C out of the rind as well as the fruit of whatever they're obtaining the vitamin C out of. And that's a necessity to help all your other vitamins and nutrients and your immune system process appropriately. And so your body can have all that goodness that it needs. So this is a really good one, and especially during cold and flu season. I take it year round, but during flu and cold season, it's exceptionally well. It'll help keep you healthy. And then lastly, I had to replace my multivitamin. So like I said, I needed something that had a lower B6 volume in it, but you'll find that, little tip, all multivitamins have more B6 than what you're needing. Have your blood work tested for vitamin B12 and B6, because they kind of go hand in hand, to see how your levels are. If your B6 is high and your B12 is low, well, you've got issues. You need lower B6. So check your multivitamin, because it may have a larger dose in it than what the daily recommended value is. So I got this one, and it is packed full of exactly what I need. So you're gonna need a folic acid, because if you don't have folic acid into your system, and you need 100% of it, so make sure it has that, then it's not gonna process the B12 appropriate, your vitamin D appropriate, any of the other nutrients, iron, everything, it's just not gonna work as well. So you have to have that to break down all those nutrients and minerals in your system. So you've got to have that, of course, as vitamin E, vitamin A. It's just a really great vitamin to constantly have every single day in your system, because it gives you all the nutrients that you may not be getting from all your food. I highly recommend and encourage you, if you can't afford any other vitamin supplement, get a really good multivitamin and put it into your everyday system, because it's just gonna make you feel great. And check, when you go in for a physical, have them run vitamin D, vitamin B6, and a vitamin B12 nutrient test. They don't typically do it, but it really needs to be done, especially if you are a vegan or a vegetarian, because those are serious markers that your nutrition is off balance, whether you're eating meat or you're not. And that's the beginning signs to tell you that if you're having digestive problems, if you're having neurological issues.